to my channel. Miss you guys a lot, and today's a makeup video, so any of you that are into makeup, this probably is not going to be for you. But my goodness, I have a Sephora haul. It is huge. Look at this box they sent me. This is like the biggest box I've ever gotten from Sephora. Not necessarily the most amount of stuff, but there's like a big box inside of it. You will see. I got actually this from my friend Alyssa, who I met in New York last year for Ipsy Gin Beauty, and she gave me her friends and family discount code of 20%. So I thought today I was going to show you some VIB haul ideas if any of you are going to make some purchases. You have another like 3 or so days to do it, and the cool thing about that is you can make multiple ones. It's not just like you have to get it all in one purchase. Not that I'm condoning multiple ones, because I do respect your guys' wallets. Not really my own though. So most of this stuff I'll show you I just bought, but I also threw some things in that I absolutely love, so I could recommend to you that I bought in the past and I will repurchase in the future. So let's dig in. The first thing is an advent calendar. I have been waiting all year to buy one of these. In the summertime, I'm searching advent calendars. In the wintertime, I'm searching advent calendars. I am obsessed. So this is the Sephora one. It's called the Winter Wonderland and has 24 surprises in it. Guess what? You open one every single day until Christmas, December 1st through December 24th, and I am gonna actually wait for it because I'm not one of those people. Some people will just open this up and just get it done with. Nope, I'm doing the actual 1 through 24, and I'll try to do Vlogmas for you guys and show you each day. I'm stoked. Also probably gonna put it on Instagram. We'll see. It tells you on the back like what everything is inside of it. I'm purposely not looking at that. So if you want to know more about it, I will link it down below. This is kind of a funny story. So this perfume, this is clean, and it's in the scent Skin. Sounds gross, like, ew, why would you want skin scented perfume? This smells so good. I haven't even opened it yet, and that's because I was at the bar a few weekends ago, and I see a lot of people that I work out with, like that you should casually see, you know, at the Y, and one of the girls was there, and so I went up to her and was chatting, and I was like, oh my, what are you wearing? Because you smell so good. And she pulled her perfume out of her purse and she's like, oh, go ahead and have this. I already have a new one, and since you like it, you might as well just take this one. I loved her for that one. Like, there was only a little bit left, but still. So I actually, probably that same week, went and repurchased another one. I'm still going through the one she gave me. But if you guys have not smelled this at Sephora, go smell it. I can't even describe what it is. It's like a very sexy, like, it smells so good. I want to say it's like every day, but I kind of feel like it's more of like a nighttime scent. I feel like I almost smell too good if I wear it during the day. I know that sounds weird, but this you need to get your hands on. So this is by Fenty Beauty. This is the first thing I've ever gotten from it. I want everything in the collection. I can't afford it all. But this is obviously by Rihanna, and it's the Invisimatte blotting powder. I've been wanting a blotting powder to keep in my purse, and I finally got it. The packaging is so weird. It's like kind of bulky. So when you open up, it comes with a sponge, which I definitely appreciate and am going to use. It's like kind of a cheap one, but you don't need anything too fancy for this, because all I'm gonna do is take this invisible matte and put it on my nose and cover up the grease that develops. I am so shiny throughout the day. I don't know, I think it's like reverse psychology that happened, but when Anastasia came out with their Subculture palette and everyone was like, this thing sucks, it started making me think of, oh, I want to try an Anastasia palette. It probably shouldn't have. I don't know why my mind works in that way, but I feel like some of you might feel the same. I don't know, not speaking for you guys, but they have a Prism palette that came out, and I definitely added it to my cart and obviously purchased it. Velvet packaging, very luxurious. It's like the Naked One palette, and on the inside you get a mirror and then a bunch of shadows. So you have a lot of sparkly ones. I actually bought these for the sparkle shadows. I've been just like stockpiling up on matte shadows, which I've been loving lately, but then a part of me was like, I really miss looking like a baby prostitute sometimes. So when I saw this online, I was like, that's it, that's gonna put me back in the game. And I needed to buy this. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shimmer shadows, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes. Love the blacks in a matte. ain't nobody got time for a sparkly black shadow. I don't know why they make those. I think my Naked 2 has one. Yeah, I just like, I saw these and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna use like 70% of this palette, which is more than some of the other ones that I have. So I'll update you guys on how I feel about this, but right now I have a feeling I'm gonna love this. So I've been so obsessed with my YSL primer in Apricot, and for some reason Sephora does not sell that anymore, so I was like, okay, I'll try a new one. So I picked up the Diorskin BB Cream in the color 002. There were only 4 colors. It was very disappointing. But BB creams, you can't expect too many colors out of them because it's not like a foundation. They don't need a full range. I don't know why I'm talking really fast right now. It got a lot of good reviews. So this is a nude glow skin perfecting beauty balm with sunscreen, and it's, I mean, it's like a light finish. Obviously, you're not going to get high coverage with this. My Apricot one YSL is the same, probably maybe even less coverage, but for some reason I'm still loving that one more than this. I have tried this once, only once. It wasn't perfect color on me. I think that's what kind of like threw me off. So I know once I get a little paler here in the winter, this is going to match a little bit better. But I mean, I can't tell you to go buy this because I, for one, have not fallen in love with it yet. But I am still going to be testing this. I think I just need to get out of my head the other one and stop comparing the two. But if you're looking for a very light coverage BB cream, not a primer, you might want to go test this at Sephora. By Milk Makeup, I have been needing a new setting spray because I went out of all my all-nighter one. If you watched my last video, my empties, my Urban Decay one went bye-bye because I used it all and I loved it. But I've been getting super, super oily. Even more, I've been noticing it now that I've been testing out new makeup. So I wanted a mattifying one to try, and this is it. It mattified my face. The only problem that I noticed is that I've been a little drier too in some areas, so if I didn't exfoliate really well, this didn't help the game. Whereas the other ones, if I was just a little bit dry, the setting spray would actually end up fixing that. This didn't. It wasn't supposed to, because this is not a like luminous type spray. It's supposed to actually do the opposite. So I wasn't expecting it to hydrate my dry spots. So I think this is going to be better more of like summertime when I'm not dry, but I am still going to use this. I might even do like halfsies, so like the top half with this and the bottom half with my MAC one, which I love that stuff, and that does the same kind of as All Nighter, and my MAC skin finishing spray, I forget what it's called, does the same thing. This though, when I did use it, did actually keep me less oily throughout the day. So it does what it's supposed to do, but just make sure you don't have dry patches with it. Throwing in a few things that I didn't buy, I already owned, I should say. This Stila, this is the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and it's in the color Kitten Karma, and I have this on my eyes. It's just like a really, really pretty sparkle like liquid shadow. So what I do is I just put on the inner corners of my eyes and kind of like wipe it out some. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's, I don't know, I just love it. It's definitely more of a nighttime. I'm not gonna wear this during the day at work because that'd be a little too much, but I'm obsessed with this. You guys need to try this. They have, I don't think they have a ton of colors, but the ones that they do are all so pretty. So pretty. You need to check this out. They have them at Ulta also. This is the Solid Brush Cleaner, and this is saving my beauty blender's lives. It is amazing. I 100% will buy this again. It's just a solid cleanser. It takes all the makeup out of my brushes, most of the makeup out of my beauty blender. It's still like, I think it gets stained, so I can't say it doesn't take it all out, but it doesn't look like it always takes it all out. I love this, and it was only like 12 bucks, so it's a steal compared to the one that you buy from the Beauty Blender brand. Tartelette in Bloom. This is an eyeshadow palette, and I just am obsessed with all of these colors. It's a very like warm, neutral palette, a lot of mattes, a few shimmers, but overall, like, this is my daily colors to use during the day and at night, all the time. This is, I can use winter and summer. I am so happy with them. The only problem and issue I have is that they are very powdery, so you have to be careful when you're putting them on your eyes. You're gonna get a lot of like dropout if you're not careful with them. So sometimes I feel like I mess up a little bit and I'll get like a dark color on my shadow, not shadow, but my highlighting zone, and it kind of messes up a little bit, but if you're careful, that does not happen. Oh, I wanted to throw a few things in from Octoly. These aren't even Sephora products, but I wanted to show them to you guys because they're makeup, and I thought instead of doing a separate like PR haul, I was just going to throw them at the end here. The first thing is oh my goodness. Ofra came out with another highlighter. If any of you guys have been watching my videos, Rodeo Drive is my favorite highlighter of life from this brand, and they came out with a sister highlighter, and this is called the Blissful. Yes, it is. And it's more of like a rose gold, and it has more glitter, and it's actually what I'm wearing now. I love their highlighter. I don't know what they do differently than other companies, but they are so creamy and smooth. Rodeo Drive's still my favorite, but this is coming up a close second. The only thing that's really stopping this from getting first is that it does have more like chunky glitter, whereas Rodeo Drive's like a smoother, it's all just like the same, whereas this has like the same consistency as Rodeo Drive, but it does have like sparkles on top of it. If that makes sense, I don't know, but this is the nighttime, whereas the other one I feel like I can wear it like all like during the day too, but I don't want to have like glitter on my face, if that makes sense, at school. Which is the only reason I'm not putting this number one. I'm obsessed though, and I do have a coupon for 30% off. It's OFRA30, and you can use it on their site, and I don't believe it expires, so go look at it. Rodeo Drive first though. You need to try it. If you like gold highlighters, it's gonna be yours. Two more things. I have OPI nail polishes. I don't wear nail polish on my fingers, but I wear it on my toesies. You guys just don't see it. But these are the fall collection, and you're gonna get the Feeling Frisco, and then the Coconuts Over OPI. I love these. I love nudes. That's all I wear on my toesies. And if I put on my nails, that's gonna be what I put on there. But these two are definitely fall-esque. I like this one a little bit more, the Feeling Fresco, but this one's more of like a gray toned, and it's beautiful as well. I've worn both of them. Only took 2 coats. In lighter colors, it's actually a pretty big deal. Normally it takes me around 3 when I do them, but these have really good consistency. And OPI, it's like a favorite, and I believe that you can probably get these at Ulta, but I will have a link down below regardless. And then lastly, I think you actually can get this at Sephora technically, but this is by Clarins, which is a very like well-known company. I see it a lot at like Von Maur, like the fancier stores, but this is the Everlasting Cushion in the color 105 Nude. And for a while, I think maybe like a year or 2 ago, I was really into L'Oreal's cushion foundation, so I knew I wanted to try this. But this is the same look. You got the cushion there, and the color actually matched me really well. And this just blended in so extremely well into my skin, where it didn't look like I was wearing makeup. It was kind of confusing because when I was putting on, I was like, I don't know where I'm putting this, where I'm not putting this, but I could tell that I had it on because some of my acne scarring wasn't there that should have been there. Does that make sense? It looked like your skin, and that's one thing I love about cushions in general. They just blend in really, really well. And this has SPF 50 in it, so this is definitely something I'm going to be grabbing more so in the summer, because obviously, I mean, I know SPF, like, you need it all year long, but, like, this would have been perfect when I was on vacation. If you live in, like, a warmer climate, check this out. Any climate, really, it's going to be good, but I know summertime, this is probably going to be a holy grail for me. Right now, I'm going through my other stuff, though. So that was everything. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of this. If you have any suggestions for advent calendars for me, I need them. I want them in my life. I need all of the calendars. Every single one. And other than that, I don't have anything left to tell you. Let me know what suggestions you have for me to buy, because I haven't made an order yet, and I'm definitely going to, because I need a beauty blender and like a few other things. And other than that, I gotta go to a wedding, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!